Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in. My name is Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach. Today, we've got 4 teams that you guys can out there have a look at. Now, one of those teams doesn't have Haaland in it at all, but does have a good, strong midfield. So we're trying to get the right balance. But these next 4 teams, you can see why you may need Haaland and all that lot. But if you do like this video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It'd be much appreciated. And also, if you still want to join my league, which is the last week to join, the code is going to be up here, or there'll be a link down in the description. So let's get into the video talking about these four teams you guys out there could potentially use for game week 11 to game week 12. So here's the first team, and it is the team without Erling Haaland. The game rating team, or the team rating the team rating is 93%. Potential points 62.8. 89 game week points. Still got 3.3 in the bank, so could change it around a little bit. But we've got Donnarumma, Gabriel, Virgil van Dijk, Guehi, Bruno Fernandes, Brian Umba, Simeo, Bryce, Enzo, Mateta, and Votamol. So it's quite a nice, interesting little like midfield where you got the right balance of, especially with some of those teams that have got good attacking at the moment. Now, Bournemouth do have City, so that could be a bit of a, but you never know how that's going to get on, because Bournemouth are second in the table at this present moment. So that could be a very interesting one. Now, I do like some of these players in this team. Don't like them all, especially with some of the fixtures coming up, especially the Spurs-Chelsea game. It's a London derby, and I think that's going to be a bit of an interesting one there. I also do like to see where players are. So someone like Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool not doing really well at the moment, so he may be a bit of a where, okay, yeah, he does really well, but Liverpool in the whole are not doing really well. So is he going to keep a clean sheet? Maybe not. So that's where you got to look at as well. Also, their upcoming fixtures. So none of these have fixtures that I would say yes that you look at. Maybe Chelsea with Wolves, and probably Palace with Wolves in game week 12. That could be a little eye-opening for you. Bournemouth do have it with West Ham, so that's a good option. Now let's have a look at the next team. Bit interesting, this next team. So we do go up on points, not by much. Team rating is 93%. Game rating has gone up by 1 to 90%. But you still got 0.4 in the bank. So there we go. We've got a different goalkeeper. We've got David Raya in goal, who's kept clean sheet in the whole of October. We've got Gabriel, Virgil van Dijk again. Guehi. Now we go with a difference of midfield. We've got Saka, Brian Bruce, Simeo, Mitchell, or Matemo. I always get these names wrong. I do apologize. Enzo. So that's quite nice. I don't like Brentford's second game week 11, which is against Palace, which is always a tough game. We've got Mateta and Joel Pedro. Now, again, I've always said about Chelsea and Spurs game, that could be a bit of a heated game. So I think that could be very interesting there. Now you've got Thiago, Senior, and Cash, who scored against Man City in the 1-0 win. So could he do the same thing against Liverpool? You never know. So that is team number 2. And again, that team number 2 doesn't even have Haaland in it as well. Forgot to mention about that, but we do go with Saka on that time. This one does have Erling Haaland, and he's our captain on this one. The captains are just done at random, just to let you know. We've got Raya in goal again. This time we go with Calafiori just to get that value down from Gabriel. Yeah, he's still there. The only reason why he's going to be in most of these teams is because of that £4.9 million prize. We've got Van der Ven, 4.7, again, quite low. But fixtures coming up for Spurs are very tricky with Chelsea, Manchester United, and the mighty Arsenal. So we'll see how that gets on. Wijnaldum, Simeo, Rice, Enzo. So similar names there we go again. Now we go with Haaland, Pedro again. This time, Thiago comes off the bench and makes a move onto it. So very good there, but some hard fixtures again for Brentford to go. We've got Xhaka on the bench, so something different, but that 5.1 million price tag is very good, and that's why it's keeping it low down, where you can get someone like Erling Haaland in, and you still got Simeo and Wijnaldum in as well. And you still got 0.5 million, so you can add a little bit here. Cunha is another option you could probably go for Manchester United. Who was the other one I was looking for? You maybe want to go up and get Gabriel in. You could also take Rice out and put Zubimendi in, still get the Arsenal motion in, and that could price tag you up a bit more, because I think it's like 5.5 or 6.5, something like that. So you would now increase it. Look at the team, okay? Price-wise, or the value, that's 93, 63.1. So go down slightly on points. Go down on team rating. But we do get that extra money in the bank where we can spend it elsewhere. And now the final team. This is the big team. The one that's got the most points on it. So it's a 96 rated team. 67.2 points. And 95. Still got $500,000 in the bank. We got Raya, Gabriel, Gehi, Melenko. I'm not going to butcher it. So the SARS come in. Simeo, Rice, Longstaff come in. The Leeds effect of doing well. You could, in fact, switch those two players out if you want to. That's a good option probably as well. Vertimolo coming in. And that's probably what I would do on that switch. I forgot to optimize the team a little bit. Do I still have the team up? Yes, I do. So actually, it does say Baltimore, and actually it goes up on points. And I will actually show you that right now. Let me just do this. You guys can actually then see the team. And yeah, you can get a little bit surprised of how much by doing one substitution it makes. Okay. So there we go. That is now the team. Now, if you have a look at that, 67.2. Okay. And it was this team was a 3-5-2. Now you put this team in. Ooh, we go up to 67.8, 96 team rating. So this is now the better team. And I actually do like this type of team. And it is quite interesting. The only one I'm not a big fan of will probably for the game week 11, which will be this one here. But could you look at maybe Chavla coming in? Yes, because it's 5.2 here. You're going to gain a lot. So I think that could work out quite well for you guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are my 4 potential teams you guys can look at. And players, yes, there's a lot of similar players, but there was a few little changes around there as well. So hopefully that helps you out. And I do hope you like this video. So please hit that subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next video. Goodbye from now.